Hey, what's up, Virgo? This is Lashonda with Streetwise Tarot. I'm just looking to give you guys a reading for the month of February. Alright, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So far I've been doing generals, then love readings, and then some elemental type of readings for you guys. For the other signs, so I might as well do it for you. Anyway, what I'm using is the Healing Earth Tarot. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that one. The Crystal Tarot for clarifying and advice, and Toast Tarot that for the elementals. So, all right, let's see what's up. I get loyalty and manifestation as keywords for you guys this month. It's gonna be a short month, so you know. Okay. I just burned some sage in here. Like normally, if anybody's ever done any smudging, you know, I was smudging my sage and then just blew up, like it blew up the bowl that it was in and everything. Like the spirits are strong. Okay. Let's see what's up. Okay, first card I pulled was the Nine of Pipes. All right, you guys are kind of losing your belief. You might be still seeking alternative ways of finding answers for the things that are bothering you. But you kind of may have given up. Stop watching tarot readings. Stop believing a little bit because it's just like nothing's working anyway. You know. Second card I pulled was the strength in reverse. Okay. Some of you guys could have gotten an illness, or somebody could be sick. You know, you or someone you know could be sick, or you just like you're not feeling as strong as you feel like as you normally are. You know, it's like I always have to be strong, so why can't someone be strong for me? Type of thing. Okay, we had the Four of Wands in reverse. It could be a family issue, like I said, like loyalty might be an issue for you guys. Someone was unfaithful. It's like, why couldn't you just be there for me? Type of feeling, you know. We had the Seven of Shields. There's a need for patience, or you're just trying to be patient in this situation. Like some of you guys could have been like, just found out that, or just heard that something happened, or it just seemed like you and your partner just ended up in the situation, and you guys don't feel in balance with the Two of Crystals. It's like you guys don't have a meeting of the minds, where before you guys were like agreeable with each other, but now it's more like you guys just can't see it eye to eye, you know. We had the seven of rainbows in reverse. Okay, some of you guys could be feeling really emotional. Like I hear like you're just crying like a baby, you know. You could be just feeling more emotional than usual. It's like, okay, all right, you know. Anybody who watched Lemonade, it's like that period where Beyonce was like, is he cheating on me? Like, are you cheating on me? Like, what is going on? That type of thing. You know something is not connecting right now, so you're just wondering. We had the woman of crystals, okay? So you guys have a lot of questions going on in your mind about your partner. We had the chariot in reverse. It's like everything's it's just not going. It's not going the way it was planned, you know? Alright, we had the Ten of Pipes reverse. It's like some of you guys could be feeling like we're supposed to be married with children by now, and it's not happening. It's like some of you guys could be getting to an age where you just kind of feel like I should be married by now, that type of thing. But it's not in that space right now. But in terms of the person that might be dealing with someone that you don't feel connected with, like things are kind of tough right now. You're trying to get to a place where, you know, they tell you something and you just don't believe them. You don't believe what they're telling you. You're trying to be patient in the situation to find out what's going on. But it's like you have so many questions. You can't sleep. You know, some of you guys, you know, you just have a lot of questions about what's going on. All right, let's clarify this, please. Let's see what's up. Yeah, things are not clear, okay? They're just not clear. You don't know what's up. Like one minute you might feel like everything's cool, everything's normal. You guys are going through your normal day, but shit's not clear. It's like, what is going on? Like, you guys could have a routine right now, and it's like we have learning. Okay, you're gonna figure it out. You know. Just keep watching and waiting. You know, stuff is going to come to light very quickly if it hasn't already, you know. Let's clarify this. Spiritual awakening. Okay, so for those of you who might be dealing with this situation, things going to be brought to light. And this is telling me, like, that you're being guided to this. Because this person could have been doing this for a while. And through the fire, you guys come out on the other side. It's like you realize the truth of things, and you realize the truth, and like, okay, all right. Sometimes things happen. They're very painful. They're very tough. But on the other side, it's just like it's a growth for this. It opens your eyes. It helps you realize that you don't want to be on this path. You don't want to be like. You don't you no longer want to be in that situation. Like as I say, like you guys could be in your daily routine and like things aren't getting clear, and like you might find out your partner is cheating. You find out, things get clear, and then, you know, you learn from the situation, and then you reach some type of spiritual awakening. From this, you'll realize like this is not the situation. This isn't what I'm really looking for. Like maybe you really want to travel, you know, like at first you're trying to just succumb to like this everyday life where you had the family, the house, the 2 cars and a dog, you know. It's like now, you know, this situation gets thrown out, it gets all crazy. So then it's like you grow from it. Like through the pain, you're gonna grow from this situation, but it's not gonna happen just right now. Like some of you guys could have already been through it, excuse me, and now you've reached the level of awakening. Okay, we got cycles. It was in reverse. Okay, so just like shit is broken. Like shit done broke down. You know, it's like things aren't right. You could have been like thinking that everything was cool, but it's not. Okay. It's like every day repeating itself. It's not. What's the advice for Virgo in this situation? What's the advice for Virgo in this situation? All right, y'all need to come to. First, you need to find out, decide what you need to do, then go from there. But what's the advice? Let's see what the cards say. What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo? So, have dreams. Some of you guys could have. I recall one time I had a dream about someone I was seeing. Those dreams just kept getting stronger and stronger. Some of you guys need to pay attention to your dreams, you know. Pay attention to what's going on. You know, like your intuition is speaking to you right now, you know. We got conflict in reverse. Okay, so something's coming, like something's about to happen. It's gonna be tough. If we're looking at this from a business perspective, let's see. You could have made some type of deal trying to buy your time about that situation, and it you felt like you had a loss in the negotiations. I don't really see that. I really see like this is more like a family issue. Like you guys may have built up, you know, your family, and now it's like everything's getting ready to go to shit. Like in terms of you guys could be arguing. Okay, what's the advice? You could be arguing, and it could be about little stuff, like little petty things, you know. And you're just not going in the right direction. That's what you feel, okay? All right, what's any more advice for Virgo in this situation? Any more advice for Virgo? Any more advice? Let's see. All right. I got abundance and source. Okay, source was in reverse. Okay. There could be a need for this. You know, there could be a need for you guys to just start praying, get back connected to source. You know, get back connected to God. You know, get connected to yourself. What makes you the most happy. In terms of abundance, I see like spending more time with your family, getting connected with your partner, just trying to see if you can turn this around without making a big blow up. We didn't get the tower, you know. Let me see if it's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we didn't get the tower. What was at the bottom of the deck is balance. Okay, so right now you guys just need to how do you get to a place of abundance? You build a solid foundation, you know. That way, you know, everything can be held in place, and you'd be able to hold like all the stuff that might be coming your way, you know. Like when I see source, I just feel like get back to what made you guys a family, what made you guys happy. Was it quality time? Was it going on trips together? Was it things like that? You know, is everybody sitting on the cell phone, ignoring each other? Is all the kids in their room, you know, and nobody's sitting at the table having dinner? That type of thing. It might be time to just change up your atmosphere and see how you guys can get back together in a family. You know? Just like rebuild. Like as I go back to my thoughts of loyalty and manifestation, like how do you do that? Like it is quality time, and it is spent. You build like loyalty with someone when they know you, when they're connected to you, when they can just sit and talk to you, when they can be your best friend, you know. You can manifest that through your actions, you know. You can just decide like, all right, I'm going to heal this relationship, and talk to them, get them on board. It's just like, it could be something as simple as, you know, honey, every Saturday I want the family to do something together. that type of thing, you know? Okay. All right, let's look at more love for those of you guys who this doesn't resonate with. Love for Virgo. Love for Virgo. What's going on in February for Virgo in love? What's going on? It could have been why my sage bot blew up my house, you know? That's the energy you guys have. It's just like everything, it feels like it's too much. You guys can figure it out. You're Virgo, you know? You guys can take on things, more things than anybody, I feel like, you know, because you want to make things the right way. You're willing to do the work. Okay, we have the woman of rainbows. Some of you guys could be in a state of emotion. It's like you might feel some type of way, but you're in control of what your emotions are, you know. You can't speak to your emotions like at this point. Nine of Wands reversed. All right, some of you guys made some sacrifices for love. Grandfather of Pipes. There's a need to get some peace in your situation. Grandmother of Wands reversed. Okay, you guys could be healing some type of relationship. You guys could be in a space of trying to mend fences. Okay. The World in reverse. You could be trying to mend fences, but it could just not be working out for you right now. At least right now. Six of Rainbows upright. You could be feeling nostalgia about the situation. You could be going to your friends for advice, like old friends, like friends you know of a long time. Or you could be, this is also like, it's also a nostalgia card. It's like you kind of looking back at the positives of the past, like relationship. You could have been with some, like, you could have been with someone in your past that you're thinking about. You could be wanting to reconcile with them. There's someone that got along with your friends and your family. There's someone that you guys seem like you guys were like just a good couple, a good fit. And you're thinking back to that time when you guys were like in sync. All right, we had the Seven of Feathers. This person could be watching you too. Okay, it's like you could be watching someone online or just like paying attention to what they're doing. Like somebody could have brought them up in a conversation, and you just got to a place where you just started looking them up, wanting to find out how they're doing, wanting to see if you can get something started with them. Eight of Shields reverse. Yeah, you could just be asking people like, what's up with so and so? Like, how have they been? Like, did they talk about me? Did they mention me? And then you have the Six of Crystals reverse. You guys want to go back to when everything was great, you know. Like this one in the upright, it's back sacrifices for like maybe your family, like giving up certain things, and you may have suffered a loss, you know. But in reverse, it's like you don't want to make big sacrifices. You want what you want for you. It's like, I wouldn't say it's selfish. It's more like, I know what I want. I feel for this person. I'm going to get them, you know. Especially those of you guys who might be single. It's like, this person was the one for me, you know. And you want them back. You could be looking for them. This could be vice versa. Of course, it could be vice versa. Okay. That's established. Okay. Alright, let's clarify this. I want you back. Get back with me. I love you. I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I need to touch you. You know, that type of thing. I want to see if we can like build a life together. With the Eight of Shields reversed, but you're trying to see if that's you're trying to see if that's something that they want to like. Okay. Oh, we had the inner child in reverse. You could have known them as a child. Like your memory could be of them from like maybe your childhood. All right, let's see. That could make you feel like a kid again, you know, but now you guys are grown, so it's like we're grown. Let's see how we can love each other. Like, and you didn't have to be a child. It could have been like your early 20s. Like you knew this person, and now it's like I'm grown now. You know, let's see what's up. You know, let's keep getting that. This is okay. We got relationship healing. Okay, so maybe you guys just want to reconcile. Okay, you want to. Let me talk to you. Let's discuss what happened in the past. Like something could have happened that broke you guys up. And now you're like regretting the situation. What happened? Like you guys are just ready to turn back the hands of time. Okay. I got the shadow in reverse. To me, it still just points to looking at the past. Okay, any advice for Virgo with love? Any advice for Virgo with love? Virgo with love. I feel like the first part of the reading was marriage, and the second part is about the singles, you know? Virgo with love, any advice? Virgo with love. Expanded awareness, like it's still about finding out what they think, what they want to, like if they feel the same way you want to. It is important for you to reach out and see if they're open to reconcile, to have a conversation, but you can't force it, you know. You can put it out there. If they respond in a positive way, then that's great. But if they don't, you know, that's cool too, you know. Whoever's the most on your mind, you know. We got creativity, you know. You may have, it's in reverse though. So this tells me that don't get creative about what you're trying to say. Be direct, you know. Don't. The one thing that a lot of like that, you know, people hate sometimes, you know, is speaking like in riddles, you know, just trying to, it's like you hit them up and just like, hey, how you doing? You hit them up every day. They're like, I'm fine, thanks, how are you? It's like, it's boring conversation. Be direct with why you're contacting them. Don't be shady, you know, just be direct about the situation, about what you want, you know. I know you guys are Virgo, so you guys don't have a problem with that. Don't speak in riddles, you know. It's like, hey, how you doing? What's up? You looking cute today. I like your pictures. How your mama doing? All that just dumb shit. Like, tell me what you want, for real, you know. I guess somebody sent me a message like, you look so beautiful. Oh, thank you. You know, then it goes into, what do you do for fun? Like, just dumb shit. Like, get to a point. Get to a point. What do you want? You know? Like, I'm sure you're cool and everything, but come on. Man, I'm almost 40. I ain't got time. You know? That type of thing. Right now, I got time. saying. I don't have time to waste on like a relationship and situations and all that. Like just having situationships, you know, I'm good. Man, I just had a stroke 4 months ago. I don't have time for the wishy-washy flip-flop type of stuff. No, I don't have time for somebody to hit me up every few weeks, a few days. You know, I'm recovering right now, you know. I'm just grateful to be alive, you know, but I also don't want to waste any more time, you know. That's what that type of stuff makes you realize. I'm not wasting more time on just dumb stuff, you know. All right, so your elements, those you guys that are dealing with fire signs. Oh, that just popped out. Okay. So fire signs, we got the Prince of Discs. All right, it looks like things could be moving in a right direction. You know, you guys could be starting something new. It could be someone you met at your job. It just seems like you guys are moving in a direction that you want to go, you know? Either that or someone's controlling you or you're controlling them. It's like this is weird. If you look at it, you know, it's someone riding a chariot. Usually the chariot to me means it's moving towards the right direction. But just like the look on his face, like the look on his face is like this thing like I'm going to control you, you know. So maybe you feel like in the situation like you're being overworked, and it's like you're at work every day. Some of you guys could be at work every day. You come home and then you work again. And then this person doesn't appreciate it. So I don't know. That's it went from sugar to shit like right real fast. Like some of you guys it could be a positive moving towards in the right direction. All right, those of you guys dealing with a water sign. What's going on? A water sign. Water sign. Virgo and water. We had the universe, so this could be it could feel like this is a soulmate connection. It could be going, it's definitely like a brighter situation you guys have going on. Like this is soulmate. This is who it's meant to be. Like you feel like this is where I'm meant to. It's what the universe has decided. Like you know, I'm in the right place. I'm in a line. While I want this person, I'm in a line with what what the universe had in store for me. Like this was fate. You know, this was fated to happen. You know. All right, air. Those you guys dealing with air. Virgo and air, Virgo and air. What's going on? Okay, the princess of this. Okay. You guys are coming to a clear conversation. It's like it's time to talk to them. Like, you guys are trying to find a balance between each other, or you could already be in that place where it's like, I feel like there was conflict in the past between you two, but now you guys have reached the point where you're at peace, like you've reached your balance. Some of you guys, okay, those you guys dealing with Earth. Those you guys dealing with Earth. I might just do a whole reading one time with just elementals and see what that gets me, you know? Earth. What's going on with Earth? Okay. We got the Princess of Swords. Okay, so you guys are in arguments right now, like, or it doesn't have to be arguments. It does look like there's conflict though. It's like you did this, no, you did that. Don't talk to me. That type of thing. Can't see eye to eye. Can't you can't communicate, or you could be communicating, but it's very. I feel like you guys might be just at war right now. Like you're arguing very direct with each other. It could be emotional. Well, I just feel that I think it's funny how that type of thing. All right, Virgo. Um, so just want to look at this some more. All right, so that is your reading for the month of February from me to you. Again, just check the description box if you guys want personal readings. I'll have the information below. Thank you for your time. You guys have a great month, or at least try to do what you need to do. Get to work and clear your relationship if you know those of you guys are dealing with that. Who knows? Good luck. All right, bye, guys.